Hi everyone, I'm here with the one and only Alesha Dixon here at Juicy Oasis. Come on, can we have a massive round of applause?
That looked really bad, me clapping myself.
Well, let's do it again anyway. Let's do it again. That is weird, isn't it? It's clapping myself. It's Alesha Dixon, everyone. Right, we're going to kick things off straight away with the quick fire round.
I love a quick fire
Okay, now
round.
I know you're a Friends fan.
Massive.
So it's like in the episode of Friends where they say something or something.
And my quick fires are never quick because I talk too much.
I was going to say, the quick fire, this is a medium fire. Right. Juice or smoothie?
Juice.
Singing or dancing?
Singing.
Brains or brawn?
Ooh? Oh man, no, it's got to be both.
It's an either
No, because one they have to work together. They have to work together. Sorry, I can't.
Wrong
There
answer.
will sometimes I might say both.
Meghan Markle or Kate Middleton?
Oh, Meghan Markle.
Britain's Got Talent or Strictly Come Dancing?
Britain's Got Talent.
Is that because Cal pays your wages? No, right, move on. Williams or Cowell?
Cal, just because
He pays my wages?
No! Well, I love them both,
Fine.
but Cal is funnier than you would ever imagine.
So what you're actually saying here
Is that he's funnier than David?
He's funnier than David. I see. There's a controversial
David's
statement.
naturally funny. Simon is, I don't know, I don't think people realise. I'll just keep digging.
Ant or Deck?
No, I'm not answering that. They are one. There is no Ant or Deck, they're one. Jason,
No.
you're going to edit this out,
No,
right?
no.
Oh my God.
Filter or no filter?
You need a filter.
Filter or no filter?
I like a filter.
Love Island or Blue Planet?
Blue Planet.
Yeah, but not good enough for the BAFTAs, seemingly. But anyway, Lauryn Hill or Nana Cherry?
Lauren.
Oh,
How can you do that? Because both have had a profound effect on my life.
Lauryn Hill.
Lauren Hill.
Oh, Nana Cherry.
But Nana Cherry was like the first person. Oh, Lauren.
Name 3 songs on Mystique's Eye Candy album, and if you can't name one of them, it would be Scandalous.
Well, you just named one. Can't Get It Back. Home Tonight. Style.
Can't Get It Back, and you're going for Style, did you say? There is no style.
Seriously.
All right, there is no style.
Hold on.
There's the list.
So where is it? Unless it was added onto the special edition.
It was added.
It might have been added onto the special edition.
I thought it was added onto the special edition.
Oh my goodness.
Like the other one you said, Home Tonight.
Yeah, so
and this is Gome Tonight. So maybe this is right.
So I was right.
This is Gome Tonight. so Home Tonight.
So I was right.
So Home Tonight was right. Little or Waitrose?
Waitrose. They do the best hummus.
If you said Little, we would have gone, yeah, right. so it is. That's the quick fire round with Alesha Dixon!
Never quick fire.
We are here at Juicy Oasis. It is Alesha Dixon for the main interview, everybody. Come on. Massive round of applause. You're not clapping yourself this time. I know, it does seem a little bit weird when you do that. Listen, welcome back to Juicy Oasis. Can we just look, a little ching, a little cha-ching.
Juicy cheers.
Juicy cheers. Welcome back to Juicy Oasis. A lot of people don't know this, but you are our first ever guest here at Juicy Oasis. I didn't realise, of course, at that time you were...
Pregnant.
And you didn't tell anyone.
And I didn't tell anyone. I was all on my own and the sky was just the most clear, beautiful blue. And I thought, that's the name. That is the name for my daughter.
And how is beautiful Azura?
She's amazing. She will be 5 in October. Yeah.
Well, of course, it's the 5th, but we're filming this as the 5th birthday of Juicy Oasis.
Happy birthday!
This is still one of my favourite places on planet Earth. I absolutely love it. I feel alive. Everything falls into place when I come back here. It feels like coming back home now.
Well, what benefits do you get from being here then? Because obviously you're not doing it to get in a dress for the Britain's Got Talent finals.
Well, I actually said to AZ before I came out, I said, my annual week of selfishness. And he said, no, it's your annual week of self-love because it's really important for you to not feel bad about having some time for you to recharge your batteries, re-energise myself. I, have a good clear out. I get some goodness in. Do some great exercise and, around all this beautiful nature. I have an overactive mind and I think when I come here, it helps me just calm everything and just still my mind and just be kind to myself. And I think it's so important.
So as soon as you land back, of course, on the Monday, you've got the
lives,
the live fight. Do you ever get nervous about that?
It's like an excited feeling. I get butterflies.
Do you get influence? Not what to say necessarily, but if you're, you know, like on a golden buzzer or whatever, they say you shouldn't have done that, or I disagree with it.
Every golden buzzer I've pressed, the judges always immediately congratulate me. We do that with each other, you know, because at the end of the day, it's a personal choice, and that's. You can't fix a golden buzzer because it's the one thing that the producers have no control over. Fine. So it could be the world's worst act and David could still press his buzzer. It's your own personal choice, how you feel in the moment, who you want to give that special break to and you know, hopefully help change someone's life. And then during the live shows, we don't watch any of the dress rehearsals because we want to see it for the first time when you see it.
Okay.
We want to react to it in the same way that
And do you know what's coming on? Do you know, have you been briefed?
We know the order of the act. So I won't know what they're singing or what they're doing. I just know I've got the names and the order. And that's it.
And also, yesterday you were saying that like sometimes the auditions can finish like 11 or midnight.
Well, yeah, because obviously Simon doesn't really do mornings. We tend to start work about 4 in the afternoon. Okay. And then obviously, auditions finish anywhere in between 11 and 12. Because
I was saying that's challenging for the auditionee.
And also the audience in the room, because they, you know, they want to go and have a drink or something to eat and they get a bit restless. So, yeah, we have to do our best to keep everyone's energy and
How long have you been part of BGT now?
This is my 7th series.
7th series. Are you guaranteed for next? Are you ever guaranteed?
I can't say. I think, you know, we're really lucky that the 4 of us have a great relationship. Yeah. It works. The show is still loved. It still gets incredible viewing figures. And I guess maybe from everybody's point of view, it's like, well, why change it if it's all going so well?
Well, you're the only person who has been a judge on Strictly Come Dancing and also a judge on BGT.
And the X Factor.
And the X Factor.
Well, not a permanent judge.
I said that this morning.
I'm the Usain Bolt of the judging panels.
The Usain Bolt?
Done the treble, didn't I?
Well, in other words, they get you out there quickly. No, I don't know what you meant by that. But they don't.
Clearly not.
Clearly not. BGT 7 years and can't say if she's on next year, but I think we know. But you had an album coming out and you performed. Yes. Have you got any more music coming out?
So I am working on new music, but I don't have any dates as to when it's coming out. But of course, I would love to perform on the show again. That's my love first and foremost. So I'll always return to music. It's no matter what other projects I'm juggling. You know, music is always and will always be my passion.
When you write music, do you think, hang on a minute, men don't do much stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put I'm just going to write it down that the boy does nothing.
That song wasn't about men in general.
That one particular person.
Inspired by
men doing nothing.
There's so many people that say to me, "Oh, I always play that song for my husband."
So you're judging, you're balancing, possibly doing some new music. You do experiences, everything else. Ethics play a huge part in what you do. You're doing huge awareness for anti-fur.
So I work with all these organisations that I genuinely care about, and anything in animal welfare as a whole. It's not just about the fur trade. I went out to Thailand last year and I was working on a campaign called Wildlife Not Entertainers, and that's about encouraging people to not go on elephant rides and have selfies with tigers and educating the public so they understand what these animals go through. I'm trying to get a documentary away at the moment actually around this whole Wildlife Not Entertainers, because I think that even though we've made progress, and I think a lot of people are aware, it's just making that connection, isn't it, with people? And you know, I think sometimes we have to just get to a point where we have to take responsibility collectively. And
documentaries these days, what's wonderful is that there's so many people that can make a documentary and then get it out. So this is, of course, where Super Juice Me, the documentary, was filmed. Yes. And you came to the premiere.
I did. Walked to the orange carpet.
You've supported everything that we've done for so many years. And what's nice is that you use juicing as a tool. Yes. But how often and where does juice fit into your life?
When I'm home, I like to have a ginger shot in the morning. And I'll probably 1 juice a day. So whether it's lunchtime or for breakfast, but sometimes I have my juice with a meal. I'm quite a foodie.
Yeah, you're foodie.
I'm a big foodie, and I do have a big appetite and fast metabolism. Yeah. So you know, but it's become normality now. It's not an effort to make a juice for me anymore. It's just part of my life. When you come in my kitchen, my sides are clear. I have a fruit bowl and a juicer on the side. Oh, really? That's pretty much all I have. And a toaster. But other than that, it's just become part of my life. I can't imagine my life without juicing. It's transformative. Once you switch on that thing in your mind where you just get it and you understand the benefits and what it does and how important it is for your well-being and your mind and your physical, everything. Now we are living in a time where everything's about fast food and convenience. And so we have to make an extra effort to get the goodness into our bodies. And you look at all the things in your trolley, how much of that, like you always say, that, you know, have been interfered with by human beings. What's happened to these foods that we're consuming? And I just think we have to do our bit to get the goodness back in. It's so easy, isn't it, to be like, oh, I haven't got the time, I can't be bothered, or I don't need that. But actually treat it as you being kind to yourself. And when you're functioning well, when your mind is clear, when you're healthy, you are the best version of yourself. And therefore everybody around you will be inspired by that. I can't say enough good things about Juicy.
The biggest Juicy naysayer that makes me laugh is when you've got somebody who is suffering with overweight, maybe diabetes, arthritis, other conditions, and they say, well, why don't I just eat it? And then you go, well, I don't know why you don't
why don't you just eat it?
Because you clearly don't. So we need to find another way into your body.
That's right.
And that's why, if you can't eat it, can you drink it? I wouldn't have. Listen, broccoli. People think I eat broccoli all the time. I don't like broccoli.
Do you know, Azura is obsessed with broccoli.
Really?
I can't believe it. She'll eat broccoli like
because
popcorn.
because she's Lightning Girl. It's the way it works. I mean, it's the way it is. So you sent the book for JJ, and he will end up reading it.
I know JJ's a bit young, but
no, but it's really
it's nice for him to have it in his collection.
Yeah, so look, literally he's that big at the time of filming this. Little JJ's that big. Can't read. He doesn't even know who I am, I'm sure.
I was inspired to write the book because I have a daughter who I read books to every single night, and I was looking at the kind of characters that she's reading, and I do feel that there is a lack of representation. Now, this book is for boys, girls, black and white, but I do feel so proud to have a girl of colour on the front of this book, and a girl that my daughter and lots of other children can look up to as a role model. In the book, I'm basically trying to say to young kids, don't shy away from who you are. Don't feel like you have to be like somebody else to be accepted. You are good enough the way you are. And it's about teamwork, friendship. There are some family issues going on, so it's not all fairy tale glossy. It has been the most amazing project to work on. Without getting too deep, you know, I believe that we all have a light within us.
Yeah.
And I think believe in light and dark, and I think there's a lot of sort of spiritual undertones to.
We all have a superpower of some kind.
I agree.
And it sounds like that's what the book is focusing on.
Absolutely.
So find whatever that superpower is. And don't be scared of it.
Don't be afraid of it.
And let it shine.
Don't dim your light, basically.
So what's next for Alesha? If there is, I mean, God, what is next?
If I can do a documentary this year, I'll be happy. Finish the book and get that out, and music.
The final thing is one fact about you, or something you've done, whatever, that no one else in the world has known up until now.
A fact?
Well, like a little secret, a little Alesha secret.
Well, it wouldn't be a secret, would it?
Well, it wouldn't once we say it. That's why you're going to get the secret out.
See, the problem is most of my secrets would be detrimental.
On that bombshell, we will say, it's only Alesha. Come on, cheers, Alesha. It's been Alesha Dixon. It's been emotional. It's been different. It's what it's been. Don't forget Lightning Girl. Pick up a copy for everybody. Inspirational.
Aww,
thank you very much.
Thank you, darling.
Thanks for watching. If you like what you saw, more of the same over here. Latest video over here. Don't forget to subscribe and to like. And please share what you see.